Alrighty, well, good afternoon. We're going to talk a little bit about some maintenance on this F-150 2.7 EcoBoost. This thing came in with a knock sensor code, and it's pretty common. There's a coolant tube in the middle under the manifold that likes to leak. And when it leaks, it drips water on the knock sensors, and the knock sensors short out. So unfortunately for the 2.7 guys, to get to the knock sensors, you got to pull everything off. Port rails, DI rails, direct injector rails, and all that. So I'm going to go through a little tech tip and show you all how to install the new Teflon seals for the direct injection. All right, let's flip this camera around. Oof, oof, that's a mean looking mug. Okay, here we are. So we've got our direct injector. I've already cleaned it. I've already snipped off the old Teflon. So when you buy the kit, it's going to be part number CM5295. Now, I'm not sure if that's going to come across straight because when I look in the camera, it's backwards, but CM5295 comes with the clips, Teflons, the O-rings, and the little tabs. So if you got your injector stripped down, you're going to need a couple special tools because your Teflon, say hi, Frenchie, is not going to fit on your injector, right? You can't really tell, but they're pretty rigid. It's not like a regular O-ring and a port injector. You got to remember this is going to be inside the combustion chamber, and so it's going to be subject to quite a bit of heat and pressure. So it's not your normal O-ring for a port injector. It's a Teflon for the direct injector. All right, so you're going to need a couple special tools. I got this kit from Freedom Racing. You can buy it from Ford, but it's a lot more expensive, and so I just got the one from Freedom Racing. It's got the little adapter, so little tapered piece to slide the seal over. You've got the little Teflon pusher oner. Then you have the actual sizer. This is metal, and you can't really see, but it's tapered. That's the thick side. That's the thin side. And so what we're going to do, we're going to use this to compress and squish this Teflon on after we've stretched it to get over, right? So you got your sizer, or your pusher oner tool. You've got your sizer. You take your Teflon, you just kind of set it on there. Then that jobber is going to go inside, and you kind of load it, right? Then you take your injector, and that's going to slide inside that hole, okay? Then you're just going to kind of ever so gently push it down, and it's going to lock on the edge of the injector, or the end of the injector tip. But you see it's kind of loosey-goosey. So it's on there, but now it's been overstretched to get over the tip of the injector. So now we got to take our sizer and effectively squish this thing back down. So you take your bigger end, slide it over. You got to kind of push and turn. It's kind of a pain in the butt sometimes. Sometimes I want to push up. What you're trying to do is get it to hold in place so that the sizer can slide on. And it can be a pain. But there'll be a very distinct sound of success here in a second. There she goes. All right. So you slide it and they tell you to turn at 180. So we're going to turn, then we're going to count to 60. But with the magic of video editing, we're going to skip that part.
A few moments later.
All right, it's been a minute. So now we take and turn 180 and pull it off. And now you can kind of see, now it fits that nice and smoothly. It still moves around a little bit, that's fine. But now the sizer kind of slides on pretty easily and slides off. So now that injector is ready to go. Back on the rail and then back in the car. Don't forget your locating clip. That clip's on there. A little bit of grease for the injector O-ring so it slides on nicely. There it is, ready to go. Alrighty, that concludes today's Tech Tip Tuesday. Depending what day this comes out, who knows? It may never come out, but we're trying to shoot some relatable content that helps you guys out. So here we are. All right, thanks y'all. Have a blessed day. Buy Bitcoin.